As we have completed with the analysis part, now we will see for the designing part. Just choose this 3D view, then we will go to this design. We must be in the run analysis mode. Okay. After the check, we run analysis means all the three checks we do. Then after we go for this design. In it, we go for this concrete frame design because it's our RCC structure. You must be familiar with all these options. Okay, as this is our sixth model. Just go to design. In it, we go for the concrete frame design. No, it is our fifth model. Okay, so basically we are currently dealing with this model 5, where G+3 story residential building we are currently designing, and modeling, analysis and designing. As the two parts have been completed, the designing part is remaining. Okay, in the next model we will see for the advanced part. Okay, all these details will be seen. With a new model we will take a new model, a simpler model, and in it we will be dealing here with the defining part of the earthquake. Means whatever we have done till now is the 80% of the work has been done. Okay, only the last 20% of work is been remaining, that is the defining the earthquake load. It's simple, but it's look very complicated at the start, but it's very simple. So we will be just now we will be just dealing with this model 5 designing part. Just go to our ETABS. In it we will just go to this design. In it, concrete frame design. Here we have to choose here as the view revise preferences, and here we have to see whether the design code is being perfect for our basically country, that is IS 456-2000. Just click on OK. Then after, once again we have to go to design. In design we go to this concrete frame design. Then after we have to select the design combination. Just click on this select design combination. A window will open like this of the design load combination selection, where of the concrete frame design we have to just select these two list of the combination, and that is the dead load plus live load and the 1.5 dead load plus live load, and just transfer it to this design combination and just click on OK. You must be familiar with this part, all of this part. Just go to this concrete frame design once again, design concrete frame design. Then after we have to start the design check in the 3D view. You can see that it has been started with the design check, and all these members have been passed to this whatever are in the pink color they are passed, and whatever they are in the red color they have not passed the design check. So we will be see what are the problems. So for that we go to this design, concrete frame design, and in it we will first of all see how many members are passed the design check. To check it, just click here on the, first of all we have to check here the verify analysis and design section, and a window will open like this, and it will say that analysis and design section match for the all concrete frame. Just click on OK. Then after we have to go once again to design. In it, concrete frame design, and here choose as the verify all member passed. In it we will be getting an option here as the 22 concrete frame failed design check. Do you want to select them? Means in this model whatever we have added, 22 concrete frame members have been in the problem. Just click on yes, and when you right click and just click on show selected object only, you can see that the columns and the beams are now been failed the design check. So basically why they are been failing, to see more detail of it, just we will be choosing one of this and see what's the problem. Here you can see that for this particular column we have choose this column, and here we can see that it is been overstressed because of what, that is the 1.5 dead load plus live load. But to see it in more detail, we just click here on this details, and a PDF format will open here of this particular beam, what the problem is present. Here you can see that the reinforcing required exceeds the maximum limit. Means whatever the its limit, that we will see the first of all what's its limit. Basically as we know that with the previous models we can see that our limit for this reinforcement is 0.8% is the minimum limit, and the maximum is about 6% as per IS code. Okay, and it is exceeding this 6%, and but we generally take it about 3%. Okay, as per our model. This is because of the section is been the reinforcement is more. So just cut it and this close. Okay, just we will be checking for this beam also, why it is been failing. Just it is failing for this 1.5 dead load plus live load only. Just click on these details, then a window will open here. Here you can see that why it is failing. Overstressed, shear stress due to the shear force and the torsion together exceed the maximum allowed. So we will be see by increasing the dimension of it. Okay, and reducing the bars. Just cut it, just click on OK. Just we'll be increasing the size of the bars. Just we'll be just right click, show all object. Here we have to click here, right click, show all objects. Why it is not working? Just select this 3D view, right click and show all objects. Let it be. Just unlock this model and it will just click on OK, right click, show all objects. Looks like this window is not working properly. We will Control S. First of all, save our model, then once again add up a window. In it, it is loading. If it takes more time, just cut it and just add new window. Looks like there is a problem with this model, so we will be once again opening it. We have Control S, this model. Okay, so all this detail will be saved. Just click on open, and whatever we have saved, it is the model file, right? Just we will be open it once again. Here you can see that our model has been opened once again, and just right click on this now and show all objects. You can see that now it has been selected all object. Now we will just unlock this model. We have unlocked it. Then we go to this define. In define we go for the frame sections. In it we go for this column. The column is failing because of the reinforcement. We will be try just click on this modify show property. In it we will be just increase its dimension to 400 mm. Okay, to see its details, just click on OK. And the beams were been failing. Okay, so for that beams we will be just click on this modify show property. Then after we will just increase this torsion values were been more. Okay, so for that torsion value we generally take it as the 001. If the torsion is been in the problem, so we will be taking it as the 0.001. And in the reinforcement also no need to for the reinforcement. Okay, just click on apply. Okay, and same detail we will be changing for this beam also. Just click on the show modify show property, and it will be changing it to the torsion values 0.001. Okay, just click on OK. Just click on OK. Now we will be try to design it. Once again go to analyze, run analysis. The analysis has been run. Okay, now you can see that minus of 8% is been seen here, mm is been seen here. Okay, now we will be go to this design, concrete frame design. Here start the design check. Now you can see that looks like all the members have passed the design check. Looks like there is one overstressed column. Let's see why it is overstressed. Go to design, concrete frame design, verify all member passed. You can see that the 2 concrete frame failed the design check. As you see that for the beam the torsion value was because of the torsion we have taken 1, this we are failing. Okay, so right click on this model, just click on it and just show selected object only. And you can see that this 2 columns are being overstressed. Why they are overstressed? Just see that, right click on them, and you will be get here to this value. So we want to see the detail of it, why they are being overstressed. Reinforcement required exceed the maximum allowed limit. Okay, means they are been exceeding to the 6% limit. Okay, just close it. Just click on OK. Then again we will be right click on this and show all objects. Only our column part is been in the problem now. The 2 members have been failing the design check. Go to define section property. First of all we have to unlock this model, otherwise we can't able to go to this define and change any property. Just unlock in model. Just click on OK. Then after we go to this define. In define we go for this section properties. In this section properties we go to frame section. We go for this column 300 cross 600 mm. Just click on this modify show. Here we have added to this 400, right? The reinforcement is maximum here, so we will be reducing this 1 bar size here, means 2 bars we will be reducing. Go to reinforcement. Here we will be choosing here as the 4 and just click on OK. We will see what are the properties being seen here. Just click on OK. Just go to 3D view. Just click here on this run analysis. It is all the trial and error based method. You can't get all the perfect in one approach. Okay, so every time we have to go again and again and check for the different properties. go to design. In design we have to go to concrete frame design, start design check, and once again I think that it has been overstressed. Looks like it's overstressed. Verify all member passed. Two concrete frame, same problem is there. Because of the reinforcement it is the problem. Just we'll go to design, concrete frame design. We will see the rebar percentage. Just go to this and just click on this display info. Here in it, window will open. Here we have to change to the rebar percentage in the design output. Just click on apply, and here we can see for this particular column, if the value are been exceeding the 6%, then it are been failing the design check. Okay, as you see it is 4.7. This is overstressed, means it has been failing. It is because of the rebar percentage. Okay, just undeform it. We will be trying to make it perfect. Just go to once again undeform it, unlock it. It's because of the one thing, that is the section property, frame section, column 400 cross 600, modify show. It's because of the reinforcement that it is carrying a large amount of reinforcement, but we have increased the section also, right? So just click on this property. Here we will just reduce this torsion also, just 001. Just click on OK. Just click on this reinforcement, modify show. Here we have reduced this 4 and this is 2. This must be 4 only. We can take it 3 or 4, let it be. We have tried it for here we will just try it for the 16 mm bars. It is 20 mm bars, 4 bars are very much, and we will be trying here as the longitudinal bar size as the 16 mm. Just click on OK. Just click on OK and just click on OK. Once again we will be run analysis. The analysis has run. Now the rebar percentage should be lower. Go to design. In design, concrete frame design, start design check. It must pass the design check now. Okay, now it is past the design check because of the we are using the 20 mm 4 bars, so it is very much. So we have reduced it to 16 mm 4 bars. Okay, just to go to concrete frame design, start design check we have done. Then we go to this verify all member passed, and as you can see that one concrete frame failed the design check. Just click on yes. Now we should see once again what is the problem. Just right click and show selected object only. One member has failed with the because it is overstressed. To see it more detail, just click on this detail, and once again we will see that the reinforcing required exceed the maximum allowed limit. So it has been once again past the limit. So right click, once again show all objects. Then after we go unlock this model, just click on OK. Then we go to define. Just go to this section properties, frame section. In it choose the column. Just modify show property. Here we have choose for the 16 mm bars, right? What to do now? We need to increase the dimension of this size of this column. Okay, because we are taking here as the 7 meter and that much area, so we will be increasing the section of this column. Okay, just choose this section, just click on OK. We are taking it as the 500 cross 600. It will not be economic, but to make the design pass, we have to do it. Just run analysis. Then after we go to this then after you can see that now when we increase the size of the section, it has reduced to 7.2 as the displacement. Okay, just to go to this design, concrete frame design, go to this start design check. Now it's look like all the member have passed the design check. So once again go to design, concrete frame design, verify all member passed, and as you can see that the all concrete frame passed the design check, means whatever we have done till now, this model has been perfectly passed the design checks. Just undeform it, and we can see it in the extruded view. Okay, like this it will look. Okay, like this way we design a model, analyze and design a G+3 story residential apartment building. Okay, we have completely seen all the steps. Okay, for this model 5, And based on now we have completed about 80 to 85% of our course. Okay, now in the next module we will be seeing for the module 6. In it we will be taking a simple G+2 story building. In it we will be just defining the earthquake loads and the wind loads, and discuss all the steps. And on that same model we will see for the static earthquake analysis and the response vector analysis and the time history analysis. Okay, all this detail will be seen. Okay, that's it. And only 20% of the course is remaining. That's it.